Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings San Francisco. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, November 20th. You'll be interested to know. 80 years ago, today in 1945, a tribunal in Nuremberg convened to publicly try major leaders of the defeated regime for crimes against peace, humanity, and the laws of war. The trials established a formal international standard for accountability, asserting that even heads of state could face justice and setting a precedent for future human rights protection. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Thursday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking clean with 4 to 5+ feet waves rolling in. Conditions stay clean through the morning before shifting to fair around noon. Expect the swell to pick up to 4 to 6 feet by early afternoon, with winds switching to onshore at 12 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 8 a.m. with a 5-foot incoming high tide, when the west swell is 2.5 feet at 15 seconds, and the offshore wind is 3 miles per hour. The first high tide on Thursday will be 6 feet at 10:30 a.m., followed by a 1/2-foot low tide at 5:30. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 58 degrees for the water temperature. Friday features solid waves in the 8 to 12-foot range with clean conditions and light northeast winds. Saturday sees a slight drop in size to 7 to 10+ feet, but conditions remain clean until afternoon when they become fair. Sunday brings a steady swell of 10 to 12 feet with clean conditions throughout, making it the standout day of the period. This morning, light rain is likely, and it feels like 53 degrees, with 16 mile-per-hour wind. The sunset will take place at 4:54, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:58. Looking ahead in the weather. Friday is sunny with a high near 58 and a north breeze around 9 miles per hour. Saturday through Monday remain mostly sunny to sunny with highs near 58 to 59 and nights in the upper 40s to around 50. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, 2 of Tahoe's premier ski areas will not open as planned on November 21st due to stubbornly warm temperatures and lower than normal snowfall in the mountains. Vail Resorts announced that both Heavenly in South Lake Tahoe and North Star near Truckee will not hit our originally targeted openings. Kirkwood remains on track for its December 5th opening, while other ski areas have also delayed their openings. However, colder temperatures and light storms have allowed resorts to begin making snow. Mount Rose has delayed its opening without a new date, while Sugar Bowl is on track for November 28th, and Palisades expects to meet its target of November 26th. Now on to sports. The NBA season is in full swing, and teams are starting to reveal their true potential. In the Western Conference, the defending champion Thunder and the improved Nuggets are clear contenders. In the Eastern Conference, the Cavaliers and Knicks stand out as potential title threats. Teams like the Minnesota Timberwolves, Detroit Pistons, Los Angeles Lakers, and Milwaukee Bucks are one move away from being serious contenders. Each team has specific trade targets to enhance their chances of winning the NBA title. In local sports, The Golden State Warriors faced a significant challenge in their recent game against the Miami Heat, suffering a disappointing 110-96 loss despite leading 74-72 heading into the fourth quarter. The team committed 23 turnovers, allowing 34 points for the Heat, with 9 costly giveaways in the final quarter. Coach Steve Kerr expressed confidence in turning around their fortunes, emphasizing the need for better spacing and decision-making among players. Currently, the Warriors stand at 9 wins and 8 losses, returning home for a 5-game homestand, hoping to improve their turnover issues. In top news, the Social Security Administration has scrapped plans to limit disability benefits after significant backlash from older Americans. This decision followed an article in the Washington Post that reported potential loss of benefits for many. Commissioner Frank Bisignano assured advocates that the controversial proposal would not proceed. Advocates celebrated the decision, emphasizing the importance of Social Security disability insurance for those unable to work. Rebecca Vallis, CEO of the National Academy of Social Insurance, praised the administration's choice to avoid cuts. Concerns remain that changes could still affect eligibility for thousands of older Americans seeking benefits. In business news, Bitcoin has entered a death cross, and Ethereum is not far behind. Crypto traders who bought near recent highs are feeling the pain as the market declines. Bitcoin is now around $88,000, down over 20% in the last month. The overall crypto market has fallen to $3 trillion, with 95% of coins in the red. The Fear and Greed Index has dropped to 16, indicating extreme fear. Meanwhile, traders on Myriad predict Bitcoin may drop to $85,000, while Ethereum could slide to $2,000. Bitcoin is currently down 3% to about $92,000. Ethereum is down 5% to just over $3,000. And XRP is down 5% to $2.13. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. A tiny ape-like humanoid may still be living in plain sight, scientists says. Flores, Indonesia is the home of the scientific study of small humans. Retired Professor Gregory Forth continues to proliferate the hope of finding a living Homo floresiensis. His book spells out his multi-decade search for evidence of a continually living human-like species. The scientific community believes a small species of human known as Homo floresiensis once lived on Flores, Indonesia, around 50,000 years ago. Forth thinks these ape-like humanoids could still exist, evolution be damned. He has studied Homo floresiensis for roughly 40 years. Forth's hopes of a living Homo floresiensis were emboldened by the finding of fossils roughly 20 years ago. And in entertainment news, Netflix has informed Warner Bros. Discovery Management that it would continue releasing the studio's films in theaters if its acquisition of the company is successful, Bloomberg News reported on Wednesday. The existing theatrical release contracts of Warner Bros. Would be honored, according to the report, which cited sources familiar with the matter. Reuters could not immediately verify the report. This news could reshape the future of theatrical releases if the acquisition proceeds, highlighting Netflix's commitment to maintaining traditional cinema experiences. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story. Well, alrighty, folks. It's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American lawyer and Supreme Court Justice, Robert H. Jackson. And he said, "The ultimate purpose of the Nuremberg trials was to make the law of the future, not merely to punish the past." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Morning San Francisco.